What's up, guys? This is Mo, and welcome back to another episode of our honorable Hardcore Henry playthrough.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry, I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
They're not worth nothing.
Saying what
It's
I
still
think
silver,
I'm
right?
saying, Master Tobias.
Melt them down.
This here
Is just a pile of copper.
Kurva!
Never mind.
Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelder.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
But I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of
Fun
us.
stuff.
Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Oh yeah, before I forget, I did have somebody try to call me out on one of my shorts. I forget who it was, but he said something along the lines, or they said something along the lines of, honorable, you say, show us your stats, or something like that. So, yeah, I haven't done that in a little while, so here you go. Still nothing stolen, nothing pickpocketed. I did accidentally kill that 1 civilian, though. But, like I said, accidents happen.
Greetings.
All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila.
You put on a hell of a show, Henry. Here's your hard-earned reward.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sir Hannes.
God save.
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Rattay, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Rattay. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
All right, I guess we're going to run some errands for Lady Stephanie. While we're here, I guess we might as well check in with Captain Robard. See about some more bandits, or Cumans, I think, in this case.
Good health, you.
I've been sent by Captain Bernard. He says you have Cuman marauders here.
Ah, so it was you Bernard was speaking of. Well, the Cumans are marauding, that's for sure. Sir Divish did declare a decent reward for taking the bastards down. But we've not had cause to pay out to anyone so far.
Is that because the locals are too frightened?
No, they're more than willing to try. It's just they don't seem to make it back again. But don't let me put you off. We do know of one camp. Along the road to Neuhof, hidden between the cliffs. I'll pay you your reward if you can bring me proof you've killed the camp leader. They wear peculiar helmets with a face mask of sorts. Easy to recognize.
All right, I'll see to it.
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Vigyázz! Itt az ellenség! Na bassza meg!
Bazd meg, elég! Legyőztél!
Good day to you.
Lady Stephanie...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice? Exquisite spices from...
Wine. Good wine.
Ah.
Ah?
Would beer be enough?
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Shit is right, Henry.
Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage. No one else in the region will stock it.
Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting range above Rattay.
But what if I don't win the competition?
Then you'll have to persuade the winner to part with some truly excellent wine.
This is going to be expensive.
To get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help. Farewell.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I've heard there's a contest happening, and that the prize is a keg of fine wine.
That's true. I bought the finest wine to be had in the province.
I'd like to take part.
Do you know the rules?
I do?
Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Goodbye.
I tied, which means I didn't win. Again. This is the same thing that happened when I played against Lord Capon.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. I can't wait to drink to it.
Yes, on the subject of drinking, I'm guessing you prefer beer to wine?
No, not really. I could drink beer in any tavern, but there's no wine as good as this one.
It's just that the wine you won, I need it.
Not a chance. I won it fairly.
You don't want to disappoint Lady Stephanie of Talmberg and her courier, do you?
Lady Stephanie, you say? I've always liked her ladyship. You know what, then? Take the keg. And please give her my respectful greetings.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, sir.
Good luck to you.
I didn't even have to buy it. I thought for sure I was going to have to spend a bunch of money to get that wine back. Alright. On to Sasau.
Yeah.
God be with you.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wiesek, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Well, Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wiesek, was last seen riding alongside the Sasau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sasau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over
Sounds
the
like
mountains
the bandits
by now,
got him.
or under the ground.
Oh, hey there, sir.
Good sir, have you a moment?
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
Are you sure about that?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldbrum of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldbrum. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
You can't duel with someone just like that. There has to be a reason.
But I thought knights fight for their honor, don't they?
I suppose so. Only I'm not a knight. We ought to fight for something more substantial.
Like what?
No doubt you carry some coin on your travels, don't you?
I do?
So you can bet that then. Let's do it.
Wait, well, what about me? What do I get if I win?
I'm giving you a chance to fight for honor. That's a valuable thing, isn't it? Let's get to it.
Oh, silly boy. You're not going to win.
Bollocks!
Here you are. Everything I had saved for my travels. Oh well. At least things will be more adventurous now.
That they will. 20 groschen, that's everything you had saved?
Watch
Dude,
it. You can't draw.
I feel bad now. I want to give this guy a couple hundred groschen. Just... Oh, maybe we'll meet again. Good luck, sir. Well, that doesn't look good. Let's check it out.
What's that? What are you doing here?
Found
Tired of
Vivek.
life, are you?
Shit! Leave me be! Enough! You win!
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
All right.
Get out of here then. Sorry about your luck there, Martin. This guy fell in the fire. I don't know if I have a gray Cawthor die yet. I'll take it. Alright, let's see if this guy's stuff is in here. We still need that Moldavite. There's some nice stuff in here, actually. There's the Moldavite. That's what we needed. I think, oh, that's cool. Like glass chalice. I wish you could drink out of those. Some trade stuff. Groschen. Glass goblets. This candle looks rather suggestive, doesn't it? Gotta take it, don't I? Yeah. Alright. Again, this would be a great time if they would give us the opportunity to dig a grave for someone. But since they don't let us do that, I guess I'll just head back to Sasau.
About that Moldavite we discussed.
Yes. Do you have some news?
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening. Farewell.
Okay. Guess we're gonna hang out in Sasau for a day or so. Let's go to the tavern.
Yeah.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
That was creepy. Alright. I just want some bacon. And some wine. I'll buy some Savior Schnapps. That's good. Alright.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
Haven't done this much in this one, but how about we play some dice? These guys are in the middle of a game. Can't actually see what they're rolling. I wish you could. I think you can in KCD too.
God save you.
Let's see if they want to
What
roll
can
some
I do for
dice.
I hear you like a game of dice.
Let's make it 100 groschen.
Take care.
Alright, let's see here. What do I have? Let's do 2 of the lucky playing dice. Heavenly Kingdom. And then we'll do odd die for the other 2. Or other 3. We'll see how that goes.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Got a 1. Guess we'll keep it.
One beer.
Got another 1 and 3 5s. Let's rock with that.
A tank of beer.
Oh, 3 4s out the gate.
Now you.
I see 3 1s. That's nice. All right, let's roll again. 2 more 1s and a 5. Wow. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
I see a lot of 5s on the board right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4,000 points, gents. We win. All 5s. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever rolled that before. Oh, did I make him mad? Sorry, buddy. Oh, nobody wants to play dice with me anymore. Well, so much for my fun evening. Can't get drunk because I'll get fat. Can't play dice anymore because the dude left. I guess I'll just go to bed. All right. Pebbles has got all of her gear repaired. But we still got a little bit of time before we go back to pick up the crown for Lady Stephanie. So I think in the meantime, we're going to discover some areas on the map that we haven't been to yet here in Sasau. Mostly up here around the monastery, because that's where we need to pick this up anyways. So we're going to head that way.
Yeah.
I hope they leave soon.
Johanka.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the 2 of them are drinking! With that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All 3 of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
They flock together.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. One minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need. What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes? Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
I just
Well,
assumed
now
they
you
were all in
know.
Rattay.
Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rattay unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Okay, calm down. I'm gonna help.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
But what if they need their teeth pulled?
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
All right, let's see what
Very
we can
well.
do to help you, Honka.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
All right,
that's enough for
all
now.
I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll
I'm
do
on it.
whatever's in my power.
All right, first things first.
Everything here is fine.
Let's find these individuals and get them treated.
He just needs to sleep.
We'll just work our way around the room.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds. but he's shaking terribly. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. These wounds have been well taken care of. Everything here is fine. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
God, what will happen to my family?
What do you want?
You look all right?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the Cumans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I'll get some.
I have
May
bandages.
the Lord watch over you.
I have... Do I not have enough? I have 5 bandages right here. Oh, I need 10. Okay.
What do you want?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian could set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
Do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
God be with you.
Comfrey and I think sage is purple. And thistle's kind of more pink, but it's purplish.
He just needs to sleep.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Alright, he just needs a
Maybe
sleeping
I can make you
potion.
something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
God be with you.
I'm not needed here.
Alright.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold the patient down or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you. I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me, and I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
How much do they owe?
A lot.
That's not an amount. 100 groschen. Okay.
Well, well, look at you.
You're welcome. Kind of got me stuck here, bud. There we go. Let's talk to Brother Nicodemus.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
I guess we'll just go through all the dialogue here.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded, then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
Thank you. What happened to Philip?
Philip?
He's unconscious. He's shivering and he has a fever.
Ah, I didn't know that. When he first came here, he was fine. No wounds on him. He was escorting the others. Then he got worse and worse until he lost consciousness entirely. Ask Johanka. Maybe she'll know more.
Do you know anything about herbs?
I'm not an expert, but I know a little something. Is it urgent?
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
All right. Let's see what he's got here. Comfrey is definitely purple. So we'll take 10 of those. Why not? Oh, I'll take the Alchemist Stream too. Thistle is also purple. We can take that one. He has a treasure map. And Sage is purple, even though that's the leaf. It doesn't show the flower, but this... It is. I'm not sure. I don't remember what I need for a lullaby potion, so we'll have to figure that out. And he has more bandages. That's good. We needed more. I guess that'll do for now. Let's see what we need for a lullaby potion.
Quiet!
There we go. So we need some poppy, some thistle, and some herb paris. So let's get that. And that should be a lullaby. Brewed a lullaby. Fantastic. All right. So that should be good. We'll give that other guy the comfrey because I think that's the one he's talking about. Here you go, Insomniac. Drink this.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you. God be
Okay.
with you.
Oh, better be something important.
Hopefully I have what you need.
We're just going to give him one.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days.
Sure.
Good luck to you.
All right, now let's talk to Johanka, I think, about those two. Oh, and bandages, that's it. Who was that? Is that this guy? No, it was this guy.
I have the
Wonderful.
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Farewell.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned... What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
Well.
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Wouldn't it be better to have the banquet here, custodian?
What?
If you won't give the sick anything else, can you at least hold the banquet here?
Yep, failed.
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
Oh, that's not fun. So I had to serve jail time because the custodian's a fucking prick. Great. Guess I'll eat a little bit here. Maybe have some wine. Yeah, there you go. It's probably good for now. Alright. Well, you know, we needed to be over here anyways because we got to get some meat for Johanka for the monastery. So we'll do that, and then we'll go back and we'll help her. Alright. Plenty of meat now. Let's go ahead and hit up the bathhouse real quick.
God watch over you.
I'd like to...
So... goodbye.
Let's go ahead and stop in and get that Moldavite crown.
God save you.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you... Farewell.
All right.
Henry, how are you?
Okay. That custodian's a dick.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business.
Well, I didn't know. Really?
Henry.
She's mad at me? All right. Here's some meat.
Some meat.
I'm just going to give you guys all the good shit because the custodian clearly doesn't fucking care. There you go.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Sleep again.
All right, let's deal with
What's
these.
wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
I can help.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
I won't get any sleep.
Take care.
I just won't get any sleep.
Okay. Didn't I already give him a lullaby potion? Do you need another lullaby potion, sir?
The bruise gone. I know.
God be with you.
There you go. All right. Let's set this guy's leg.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Okay. That was easy.
Done.
All right. The only thing we have left to do now is in Ravna. All right. Here we are in Ravna.
I'm at your service tonight.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. And it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans?
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
Well, I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, Maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask, but I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Take care now.
Okay. I guess we're doing this first. Talk to the family of the father. Yeah, I thought so. So their family is here. So we'll head north of Skalitz.
Yeah. Yeah, I want your money, bastard!
No, you can't have it, bastard. And how do you know I'm a bastard?
That sounded like... Good day to
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks. I'll be going.
Very good then.
I'll tell him.
Take care.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
You said comfrey, though, and those are definitely poppies, so maybe she's just stupid.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
There's comfrey right there. Really? Picking up some flowers overloaded me? What are you two doing?
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
Okay.
A few groschen to line your pockets would come in handy, wouldn't they?
A few coins wouldn't go amiss. Just how much would you be giving now? Very well then. Ha! That's the easiest coin I've ever made. Well, that's that. We'll be off. The money won't spend itself, and I'm still famished.
Off you go.
Father Simon, it's dangerous in the
thank
woods.
you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
You're right.
I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. until they find someone better.
As you said, once things are back in order, there'll be a new priest at St. James, and you can leave if you want.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful.
All that so that I can get to this.
I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but
digestive
you'll have to
potion?
give him alcoholic spirits.
Oh.
The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
I'm at your service tonight.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
We will see.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry, and thank you for your help.
Good luck, then.
He paid me anyways? Okay, even though I told him not to. Alright.
Yeah.
Back to Sasau.
Can't sleep again.
This guy with his freaking lullaby potions. Alright, Artisma. Get that to Philip. Brother, you have a problem.
Brew?
Yes, please. Goodbye.
Let me make him another lullaby real quick. Hopefully I've still got enough materials. Okay.
I've got something for...
Really?
Here you go.
Thank you. Take care.
I think he has a lullaby addiction.
Why the fuck are you waking me up?
Just want to check on you, buddy.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name. Good luck, then.
Thanks, Thomas. How are you doing?
Oh, it's you.
I have the bandages.
Wonderful.
Guess we're bandaging him again.
I can do...
Goodbye.
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me. Oh, God, thank you.
Apparently Comfrey was the correct plan.
You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labour day after day.
Oh, nice. That was totally worth it. Alright, so I guess we need to wait here.
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have left.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Rattay like most of our folk.
Well, all right. And Henry? Thank you.
You're welcome, bud. There she is. Johanka.
God be with you, Henry.
Tell me more about this. What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All right. How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives. Take care.
Okay. We've done what we can do here. Failed that because I got thrown in jail for being a smartass, apparently. Okay. So we're gonna go to Rattay real quick. We're going to participate in the tournament and win another piece of the Lords of Lightborough gear. And then we'll run up to Ujits, grab that roan, get all the stuff to Lady Stephanie, and yeah. I'll be back.
All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila.
Here, Henry, your prize.
Thank you, Sir Hanish.
Thank you so much.
You've earned it.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well, Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have that miserable horse. We'll let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes complete.
I'll handle it.
If you... May the Lord watch over you.
So...
Need some...
Well...
Try asking Vasha. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with. God be with you.
God be with... Listen, Vashek. I've been entrusted by the Lady of Talmberg. I need you to help me understand how to calm down that roan.
Lady Stephanie?
Then you know her.
She's a good person. She even talked to me once.
I know her too, and she was nice to me as well. Will you help me with the roan?
You have to... sing him his favorite song.
And which one would that be?
2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May, to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown, and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's, interesting.
I know how it looks, but he likes it.
Thank you, Vashek.
Nothing weird about that, but I guess we're singing to a horse. Okay. Where'd he go, anyways? Oh, he ran off.
Yeah. To sing. You're definitely the first horse I've ever serenaded. 2 horses come rolling in the month of May, grazing the shade of the apple tree there. First one is brown and second is grey. But shall I ride to my maiden so far? Well, you still gonna throw me off?
Aha! A roan for Lady Stephanie.
Look out! Oi!
Welcome. God save. Can I help you with anything?
I've brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful. I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway,
All right.
I'll think about what to do with the roan.
You need to calm
Thank
down,
you,
Steph.
Henry.
Here's
I
the
brought you
crown.
the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem.
Moldavite,
Look at
to be
that moldavite.
specific.
Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So what's next?
Do angels wear crowns?
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
As if I didn't know you.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
It's just not the honorable thing to do, is it?
I thank you, but I can't possibly accept such a gift. Besides, undressing in front of Sir Divish's lady wife is quite inappropriate.
That's a shame. I'm sure you'd look very fine in it. Take care.
Okay. Lady Stephanie's getting a little too comfortable with Henry. So, unfortunately, we had to upset her a little bit, but it is what it is. Oh, hi, Sir Divish.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Should we go ahead and start that DLC? I think we'll save it for another time.
Take care.
While we're here, we have some trophies to hand in to Sir Robard.
I'm glad to see you.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. It's not over yet. I've heard of some trouble along the Rovna Road. There's bound to be another encampment there. Most likely in an abandoned mine in the woods.
Very well. I'll take a look there.
Okay, guys, I think we're going to cut the episode right here. That guy's just standing in the middle of the training pit, staring off into nothing. It is a nice view. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.